Welcome to My Notes Oracle DBA YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about logical backup in PostgreSQL. Why we need a backup? The purpose of backup is to maintain the consistency, simple recovery, and to avoid huge time of downtime. In Oracle, we have two types of backup methods. First one is logical backup. Second one is physical backup. The logical backup is performed by data pump utility. The physical backup, which is performed by rman utility. Like the same, in Postgres also, we have two types of backup method. The first one is logical backup and physical backup. The logical backup is taken care by PG_dump utility and PG_dump all utility. The physical backup has been taken care by PG_base backup utility. A logical backup with respect to structure or content of the database. Physical backup with respect to file of the database. This is a logical backup. Here we are going to take the backup of the structure or content of the DB. Let us consider we have taken the DB backup. In this backup, we are taking the backup structure which is similar to sequence, tables, triggers, etc. The logical backup has taken output as a dump. It contains structure and contents of the particular DB. That is, we are extracting the data and structure from DB stored into our dump files. As a simple definition, we are extracting the data and structure from the DB and stored into our files. That file output is by default text file. We can restore in the same DB or another DB. What is a physical backup? In this backup method, we are taking the backup of OAD files are stored into particular location. We are going to use this file for recovery or restoration. It will maintain the consistency. Fundamentally, it have two modes. First one is no archilog mode. All files are not archived. Second one is archive mode. All files are archived, so it will capture all the changes. Let us see logical backup in detail. To perform a logical backup, we have two utilities called Pg-dump and Pg-dump all. The Pg-dump utility is used for single DB level or specific object level. The Pg-dump all is utility to take a backup of entire Postgres cluster or all the databases, tables, schema only, roles only, and table spaces, which is performed by super user only. Limitation: by using the Pg-dump utility, user must be an ownership of the particular database or super user privilege. At the point we are taking the backup is consistent. That is, if we are taking the backup at 7:30, the backup would be consistent till 7:30. After that, DB changes would not be there in this dump. Let us switch into the machine. Here I have two sessions. The first session I am going to perform the Pg-dump backup activity. For that I have created directory name called backup_Pg-dump. In the second session I have connected my database through PSQL. So once I have connected, I am going to list it out all the database which is available in my cluster by using \l. To view the Pg-dump utility options, we can use Pg_dump -help, which provides the result of general options, options to control output content, and connection options. Now I am going to perform a single DB backup by using Pg-dump utility. The command is Pg_dump -d database name and output of the file name. Here I haven't used any format in that output file. Now I am going to verify that file format by using file backup_Google, that is our output file name. It has been a text. By default, the backup has been taken is a text format. Now I am going to take a backup in SQL format. The command is Pg_dump -d database name -f. Here -f specifies output of the file name or directory name along with that format of .sql. Once I have executed this command, the file has been generated backup_google.sql. Now I am going to verify the file by using file backup_google.sql. If you see the result, that result shows the file still as in the text format. Now we are going to take the backup in compression format. F stands for format. The first method is custom. For the command is Pg_dump -d database name capital F C stands for custom, -f backup location or data directory, along with that extension of .dmp. Now I am going to execute this command on my terminal. Once I have executed, the file has been generated along with the format of .dmp. Next method is directory. For the command is pg_dump -d database name. Format of the directory is d -f output or directory of the location is specified. Now I have executed this command. So due to that the typo error, the file says already exists. Now I am going to change that output file name backup_google_dir. Once I have executed, if I list it out, the new directory has been created here. Now I am going to verify that file format, file backup_google_directory. That file output says directory. Format is tar format. For the command is pg_dump -d database name. For the tar format, we are using t -f file location or directory name along with the extension of .tar. Last method is compress. I am going to use the same pg-dump command which was used earlier for the directory with the inclusive of -Z and the range. It specifies compression level of compressed format with the output of tar. So this command has been used real time to take the huge size DB backups. The next one is parallel jobs. I am going to use the pg-dump command which was used earlier for the directory with the inclusive of -j with the range. View the backup process output. We can use the option called verbose. I am going to use that option with that parallel job pg-dump command. So I have included -v. So once I have executed this command, if you see the result, before all the commands without displaying any result, but right now whatever the backend process, it has been displayed here after using that -v. Now we are going to take the table backup by using pg_dump -d database name -t table name. Here -t specifies to dump that particular table only. Once we executed this command, it will take the dump of on the particular database of the particular table has been dumped or backed up. I am going to take the partition table backup. For that I have connected my Google database. To view the list of tables, we can execute that /tt. To view the structure of the customer table, I have used /t+. So here I got to know that particular customer table I have the range partition along with 3 child tables. Now if I executed that pg_dump -d Google database -t customers, I can able to get that particular parent table only because I have taken that particular parent table of customer only. I am not taking the backup of other child tables which are we created the partition tables. So to avoid that, what we have to do, -t cust of asterisk symbol we have to use, because that naming convention is very important to take the backup of cust partition tables. Once you executed above pg-dump command, now you can verify that output file. Here you can able to see that partition parent table and child tables has been backed up successfully.